Hello, welcome to the couples workshop information video. Now that you have signed up for the workshop and you both have individually completed your questionnaires and have each a copy of your relationship assessment, it's time to talk about what to expect on the workshop. When you come in, I want you to think about this workshop as a date with your relationship, not just with each other. Have fun with it. This is the whole purpose why I'm putting this together for you. This insightful workshop is going to assist you both to make the best out of these relationship assessments that you have each received on your email. During our time together, we're going to focus on discussing the 6 core areas that are the foundation of the Prepare Enrich model that I'm facilitating for you. The assessment has many other areas, including financial matters, sex expectations, marital expectations, and things like that, marital satisfaction rather, and things like that. But these are the core 6 foundational topics that we're going to be discussing on the workshop. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of information, so here we go. The first area is going to be identifying your relationships and each individual's strengths. This is very important. We got to know what assets do we have for our relationship to begin with. It's very eye-opening. Sometimes we forget how good we are or how good our partner is or how good our relationship is already, and that's very important. But we're also going to identify the areas of growth that needs attention, because that's really the reason why you want to do this workshop. Once we have that set up, we're going to move in communicating things that you have been trying to communicate in the past with no success. The difference is that you're going to learn to communicate it in a way in where your partner is going to be, you're going to feel heard by your partner, and both of you and your partner are going to also be comfortable being receptive to the information that you are being given. Doesn't mean you're all going to agree to each other's stuff or whatnot. It just means that you're going to be able to have a different perspective on how to state your wishes and desires differently, in where you feel heard, if not accommodated, at the minimum heard and understood and validated. Also, you will learn to be more receptive while being vulnerable at the same time about your parents, partner's requests and whatnot. So that is a very interesting and very, very instrumental part of the workshop. That's why we put it second. Now the third one is going to be your personal stress profiles. So it's going to help us take out each of yours stress profile, what gets you more stress, what is less stressful, and what not. And we're going to identify the most critical issues from each of yours perspective, and that's going to be really good because we're setting it up, right? We're setting it up. So then we're going to move to the fourth core concept, which is going to be conflict resolution. How do we do this? So there's the skill building section in here, and you're going to learn 10 steps for resolving conflict. But you're also going to be explain how it can be a gateway for relationship deepening experiences, which is phenomenal. So we're taking something that was stressful and everything, and we're creating opportunities out of it. Isn't that great? Yes, that's why you are coming to this workshop. We're going to next move to the fifth core area, which is couples and family maps. This is very, very informative, psychoeducational. It really helps each person identify. You're going to identify your own as well as your partners, because you're going to share. What are your inner workings on constructs? What are your ideas, and how has this formulated these maps that you have created towards each other in areas of connectedness and flexibilities? So it's very insightful, because you're going to also possibly be able to start the exploration process in where you got there. Why do you have these misguided notions that have gotten you the same non-productive results? Looking for closeness and flexibility within yourself, and flexibility of your partner as well, and the closeness for the relationship, closeness with your partner. So this is really, really, and you'll get it all in a graph and everything is great. The visuals are awesome. So I hope you like that part. But the last part, and this is the fun part, we're going to close with a fun section. It's about your scope personality report. So that's fun. So it is a fascinating process. It's also lots of laugh. You're going to identify different areas about each other's personality, but because of the reason why you come in here, we're also going to focus at some point on the challenges that these differentials in personalities are getting their relationship a little bit stuck. So, anything, it has to do with your personality, approaches to life as a result, and whatnot, and how your partners, same things, personality and approaches to life, when they're different, how does that get the couple stuck instead of enjoying each other? Sometimes it's even the things that we found adoring and endearing during dating, and now it is like, oh, I can't take it, So a little bit about scope. What we're going to do is that we're going to look into the report, and we're going to see your individual profile on these areas: social situations, your personality and approaches to that. Change, adaptability. How does your personality and approach to change is, and how is it affecting the relationship? Organization around your activities of daily living and pursuing of your goals, whether it's individual, couples, or family goals, or all three, obviously, for those of you with children and families. And pleasing scales. This is each person's orientation, personality, or approach towards either accommodating or being competitive, or sometimes even a contrarian. So spirited, So we're gonna also explore that. And emotionality regarding your tolerances and your temperament around stress. So a little bit of emotional intelligence in there involved too. And that will close up the workshop. If you haven't signed up for the workshop yet, you can email me at lifecoach.bodymind@gmail.com. Again, lifecoach.bodymind@gmail.com. Also, you can call or text me at 757-304-8035, 757-304-8035. If group workshops is not your thing, you also have the option of doing individually, either in person in my office, or you can do it also via Zoom, where you and your partner can be in front of the screen at the same time, or each of you can be in individual devices but synchronous at the same time. So the three of us are together going through the 6 core areas. It's all included in the price of the workshop. I hope you have enjoyed this information video, and I hope to hear from you soon. This is Sandy from Ignite Best Practices. Health and light, everyone.